ourselves in for the night. I'm off to go make things right. Miles and miles away, came through the blood of the fray. Torn between hell and the sky, never for vengeance go I. Hellfire, nipping at Achilles' heels I kill, so you know exactly how it feels. Nothing gonna stop me till I take you down. You see, you'll see me but you'll never hear a sound. You tear my home apart and I'll get you. And you're not a power you've not seen before. Where do you go when you die in hell? I guess when I get to you, time will tell. Cast demons, angels aside, torn them apart far and wide. The indestructible few, what then will happen to you? Hellfire, nipping at Achilles' heels I kill, so you know exactly how it feels. Nothing gonna stop me till I take you down. You see, you'll see me but you'll never hear a sound.
Welcome people, welcome to every one of you. I just had a big problem so far right now, is that I'm using the 3 rigs right now and I just run out of tubes. So I'm basically attaching and reattaching. Which one would you like? So maybe I'll just make a poll and ask if you would like to see more belly or more butt, but that's temporary. I just made a mess. That's the thing. I just made a mess here, and I'm just trying to. I'm just trying to see what the freaking thing I'm going to do. So to everyone, welcome here. This needs tape. This needs tape. The power of tape. Welcome everyone. Welcome to the streaming and share the streaming. Remember that this is the first time. Yeah, we have some tripod. It's the most basic tripod that you can get. So yeah, it's really cool. It's really useful. I just have it and I really love it. It's now this is not the original outfit. The original outfit is the Don't Be a Texture. That's my character. How have you been? I just wanna know how you been. Remember, this first part of the streaming, it's to talk between you, I, and the word do. Just broke? Mine's just the same. Let me just adjust this to put the streaming here. There. Wait, why the background is... But my background is just so messed up now. I cannot adjust the filter. Mom, help! I cannot adjust the filter. Why they change the filters? Okay, I just keep it like this. Sorry. Welcome to this streaming to everyone here on Discord, on the server, and everywhere. Welcome. I'm going to be sharing this streaming. We are 30 people here, 6 people on here, and we are just starting. Remember that this first part is just us talking, chilling, and going to see what is going on. Well, I'm still trying to see what just happened. And I just have to tell you first, my first bad news from today. I mean, we're not from today. People on Discord already know that, but I just broke one of my pumps. I didn't broke them. I just literally melt them. They just run out, fall them from here, run out to the stove that I got here, down here, and get so close that the plastic just started melting and everything just went just like a big F. So when I noticed it, when I just saw that happening and I smelled that that melting, I just ran out, take it off, and saw this whole part just going, just melting a bit cold here, and was like, oh no. And was the red one, the other red one is not here, it's not on, it's not on the trash. So so it's sad. So I'm now using, to compensate that, I'm now using these ones that are the first ones that I ever used, and one of them also yesterday on Patreon streaming, one of these broke, so I also had to replace them with the other one that I have here. But the problem with this one is that this one squeaks a lot. It's like, and that squeaks a lot. What was running it? My stove, my little stove that I have here, because for the people that don't know or don't realize it, I'm in South America, and just now in like 10 minutes we are just starting, like in 40 minutes, in like 35 minutes we're just going to start officially winter. So you will understand that weather here is not so, it's not so cool. It's getting really chilly in Chile, pun intended, but still it's so it's kind of weird. I think this is working correctly. I hope. I really hope that they're just inflating at the same rate, at the same position, and the same everything. Please. We did the rehearsal and everything was okay. Okay? So, let's go back to the music. And let's just tell everyone that we are live. In the meanwhile, just give me your questions. I want to know, how have you been? How's your life? How is everything? We're now in total quarantine since the last Friday, and it's awful. It's awful since it's really it's really hard. We already know that that's just, this will take time. As I said to everyone, this is going to be we are going to be the last part of the world. South America will be the last subcontinent that will get over with the quarantine and the curfews and everything. We have a state of emergency here on we have state of emergency until September, until 15, 16 of September. So it's going to take a while. So we have to be just patient, and it's going to take a lot. Everything about inflated reliability, not a balloon? No, I don't like it. I understand how people enjoy IRL inflation, but that's not for me. I'm sorry if I'm breaking your dreams and everything, but I don't like it. It's also too risky if you don't do it safely. So it's like you have to be sure and be safe to actually do that. I don't recommend it if you're too anxious and try to push it to the limits, like to the real limits, because you can actually be hurt. And also because I have real problems with my belly, so I'm not going to risk myself, and I'm going to get a big dysphoria just for that. It's not my fetish, sadly. I'm sorry if that answer doesn't fit what you like, but I don't like IRL. The Diva suit, I'm going to use it when I fix again my butt rig to get a hourglass figure. I'm trying to get a butt rig, but when I try to see if all the leaks are clear, new leaks appear. So it's like, why? It's awful and it's bullshit, because you seem to fix everything, and now something appears. Your questions. I don't know why Picarto is just so bad. I mean, on camera, I mean, on desktop, not on mobile, works great. It works average. As I said, sadly, I cannot go back to YouTube to make inflatable content on YouTube in streaming because the bots just dropped my stream. I could try it now, but it's too risky. It's like way too risky. That's one of the big problems with it. Remember, I'm still reading all your comments. Didn't you upload some inflation stuff recently, though? Yeah. The thing is that somehow, because this relies on bots mostly, somehow YouTube bans you just on streaming. But if I re-upload the stream, and if I re-upload videos, it's not so bad. It's not that bad if you do that. But if you do that on streaming, the bots are just like, oh no, this is bad, boom, and they take down your video. By the way, people, if you cannot hear the music, I'm sorry. For the people on Instagram, but the music is sounding on the tweet on the Facebook stream. I'm sorry. Okay, this is sort of like 4 questions at the same time. Wait. There. Let's see. Can you get away with just looking bossy? Yeah, and I plan to do that with the normal streamings. I mean, as I said before, I just want to create more live streams, like regular live streams. I don't know. F1 2020, it's coming, and I really want to create a streaming racing F1 2020, but not all inflated, just as we are doing with Celeste. That's the thing. And so I want to create regular streamings. I also want to stream Detroit Become Human. I'm waiting for my cosplay, but because I want to make that, but with the Kara cosplay, with the Android cosplay. I don't know why, but I want, or maybe just starting now and then making the other endings with the cosplay and everything. But yeah, I want to do that, but just with a busty locking. And for the people that is already that already saw the pictures on Twitter, no, I didn't get implants. No, and that's also cool because that means that those ones are very realistic. So yeah, but I wanna play some other games like normal regular games. Or games with you. I mean, I really want to play Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes with in VR with the people on Discord, so people on Discord just seeing me and giving me instructions, or be playing Truffle or other games like the Jackson's Party Box. And games with you, and not necessarily totally inflated, maybe just busty. And I have plans for that. Yeah. Even talk about selling for breast expansion, that will take a lot. That will take like really a lot, and it's not something that has been used here in Chile. And for that I need an assistant. So far it's not possible. Even if I want, it's not possible here. Even if I want. So saline inflation, saline inflation, I will just tell it like that. It's not going to be possible, even if I want. Unless I just move to US and do all that there. But it's something that is not going to be here. Implants in the future, but that will take like some kind of years until I get that. With both sides of her head, what is my totally normal size? Go to see Twitter, because on Twitter I have some pictures about me with big boobs, and it's like, yeah, I will totally. I mean, seriously talking, this is like average size for me. This is even small for my standards. Yeah, this is more like a standard for me. What the DVG is going to be used tonight? I cool. I have it here. I mean, it's here. The only problem with it is that I don't have a full bodysuit that will look amazing on that. So you'll just look at me and see me all puffy, because the suit is really cute, but it's just that it's not so It's not so big. Thanks, Chris. Thank you. But as you said, I can improve life, I can improve everything, and you're the one who also helped me with to do this. I mean, you all, with your views, with your comments, with your positivity, with your good vibes. I'm just here for you. I'm just here thanks to that. And of course, thanks to you, your pledges on Patreon, your donations here. I mean, this goal here is just because we're putting the goal from the last month. The last month we got that, and it's like, whoa, that was big. So yeah, that's a cool thing. And yeah, what was I saying? With Patreon, you also helped me a lot with donations and everything, because thanks to that I was able to first live, second improve the rigs, third improve the setup here that still needs to be improved because I still need to buy new things for my computer and everything. And also thanks for the setup. I want to have a green screen, bright lightning, and everything, and that will be cool to be used later, but that's something for later. And maybe, I don't know, if time stays and that this is possible, and of course all this quarantine stops and frontiers get open again, I could also be thinking on SciCon. Like, just imagine that, being on SciCon, all inflated, playing with all of you, and giving you hugs and everything. It's like, wow, I would love to be there. I will really, really love to be there. But that's later. I mean, at that moment, I will just, this goal will change, and that will be the SciCon goal. But don't expect it to be small, because the tickets for SciCon are going to be like 1/5 from my total score, because the plane tickets are going to be big. I mean, the whole plane tickets just to go to US are going to be way too expensive, like 5 or 6 times more expensive than just going to do that. And also thinking about passport, the visa, and where I'm going to be staying there in New Jersey. And also because I will maybe be there for a month, or, well, Batman Arkham, it's a cool game. I mean, that's the thing. Also, why don't you install in Fusion? Because it has problems if you just... it's not just because you use it a lot, but also because your visual limits. I mean, seriously, your body, your skin is not latex. Your skin is not latex. So it doesn't stretch like a balloon. If you just go and stretch it more, you get stretch marks and everything, and that won't look cool. That's why I said, if you wanna play, you need to play safe. I'm not here saying don't do this. It's just, if you're going to do that, just play safe, because that's the thing. By the way, if you're thinking, what am I playing right now? I'm literally playing. Why the chat box here doesn't appear? I'm just literally playing this. I don't know why, but Cookie Clicker was just like, okay, play Cookie Clicker. and now I'm getting a little obsessed with it because I love idle games. We could just start again. I just started this last night. We could just start again and play a little. I meant to have a PC, but I have an Xbox. So I didn't feel asking. So far, the only game console that I have right now are two. One is my 3DS that I'm not going to sell because it has a lot of cool stuff here and also story. It's like it's the first console that I bought like 9 or 8 years ago. The first console that I bought by myself with my money at that moment. It cost me like a lot. I was just happy to finally be able to get my own console. And then my Wii U, didn't have it here. I have it here, but that's because I'm selling it. I'm just waiting for just someone to buy it. Everything was just about to be sold, and then quarantine happens, and I don't know how to ship it because I don't trust the okay, I'll pay you and then you send me. Thanks, Martin. I got so pissed off when I just bought it and then later just saw that 3DS XL was way better and also can emulate SNES, and I was just like, ah, why? Cookie Monster wanted cookie. By the way, look at Baker's name. Look at Baker's name. So yeah, I'm just doing that. I just started last night playing Cookie Clicker. That's the thing. I think one is inflated bigger than the other one. As always. Have you tried beating the original Mario? I can't. I could right now. I can beat it, but it's not so hard. I mean, do you mean Super Mario Brothers on the SNES? I mean, on the NES? Because if that's the case, yeah, I can. I cannot beat the lost levels. That it's way harder for me. Did you really rip your Diva suit? No. It is still there. I just tried it last night with my burst forms that I got, and it's cool. But one of the problems that I got with them is that handling all the tubes now, it's way harder, so it's weird. And James, that pictures were not amorph. I'm just going to say, those are not amorph. And a lot of people got confused with them, so don't worry, you're not the only one. And I just love how they look now. Dark Souls of Sekiro, were really cool games. But so far, I think that maybe I could stop playing like hard AF games because it's like not those games that I would love to play. I want to play because I wanna have fun, not to when I get desperate because I was just when I get desperate because I can't fit the level, just like the last Celeste levels. Okay, 30 minutes before we are moving to Picarto. Demon's Souls, yeah, it's back on PlayStation 5. And also that, I would love to stream and restream those presentations, like the PlayStation 5 and everything. But I won't go like with really huge boobs just doing that. It's not like, one thing is just doing inflation and then other content. That's why this is a stream. This is a stream channel, and I don't want to keep like that. I mean, if I could go with big boobs, I will just right. I mean, I will go just like this, and that's it. I mean, I think this will be like the biggest I could go with for a regular streaming. Like this for me is just okay. Let's no. Okay, this is still okay. Let's stream something, and let's just play. Kirby games, they are also cool. And now that makes me don't wanna sell my Wii U. But I would love to also buy a Switch, but that will be later. For now, it's this. I mean, I have a whole computer full of games. Have also my wheel, so I can play racing games. Have my VR headset. When we are doing VR, by the way, people on Instagram, people on YouTube, we are doing VR chat meetings. So get ready because we are doing great stuff. We are meeting each other. They take like 3 hours every Wednesday. We are doing so far with the virtual reality official Discord server, but also then later, if everything goes okay and more people join, we could be doing more. My nose. We could be doing more and more. And doing a separate one with mini games and everything. And because why not? Why did you switch to Mario over Celeste? You could be getting less mad. That's maybe less for Pampina. And yeah, I mean, that's one of the things why I had 241 Xbox One games on my system. I mean, this here are all the games that I got for Wii U. These are literally all the games that I got for my Wii U. That it's Mario Maker, full with this little book, Nintendo Land, Mario Kart 8, Super Smash Bros., Splatoon, Kirby, and this is the Rainbow Curse, and The Legend of Zelda. These are all the games that I got for my Wii U, and they're all being sold because I'm not used to play on console. By the way, I think that in the future I'll just add, as I said before, I think I'll just add a cooldown. So also that's a good idea. Maybe speedrunning games. I don't know. I could play Super Mario Brothers, but instead of just being inflated with deaths, being inflated with minutes or seconds away from my PV. and things like that. Of course, speedrunning is beating a game as fast as possible, with certain rules and everything. Mario Kart 8 was amazing. What costume am I going to wear? This time I'm not going to wear any costume. This is going to be a regular streaming with inflated tits and just playing around. Would be cool also. I mean, we have a lot of ideas. For streaming. So, any other questions that you may have? Super Midway is also a cool game. It's a really, really cool game. I'm not going to lie. That game is cool. Let me see what games that I have on Steam. GTA 5, Rocket League, Race Room, Speedrunners, Beat Saber. Those are all your games. Anyone War Operator, Baba Is You, Arma, Anarchy Arcade, Age of Empires, Counters, Skyrim, Crash Bandicoot. I have the Insane Trilogy, Kirby to Necrodancer that we still have it, and Cuphead, Dead by Daylight, Unity Day, Doki Doki Literature Club, Gang Beast, God of Duty, Guacamelee, Injustice, Speedrunners, and Left 4 Dead 2, Limbo, Metal Slug 3. That's also a cool game, but that will be just like one sitting game. I mean, just one game and all that. It's cool. It's kind of funny because the first thing that appears here on my screen is this. It's literally this. It's like, explain that. Explain that. Microvolts was a really cool game, but then just drop it into the trash. I miss playing that game. What was good. No time to explain. Pac-Man Championship Edition. I'm going to be serious with this. I would like to play Inc., but I also know and realize that this is not the time to play it. I understand that even if I want, this is not the time to actually play Inc. due to all that is happening right now. I understand it. And I also had this. I respect that this is just not the best time to do that. So yeah, not yet. Will be cool, but not yet. Please don't touch anything. Possible trade. Portal or Portal 2. Great Mercury, Realm Royale, Roller Coaster 2, Saints Row, Terraria, Minecraft, Death Rock of Cancer, Undertale. Playing Undertale, I just played it on. Undertale, I just played it once. I just played that once and get the normal ending. I could play to get the pacifist and then genocide ending, and will be cool. Oni and turn. This game is cool. This game is cool. I just played it and got. I don't remember if I finished it, but I played it and it's cool. It's a cool game. I will play it and count the deaths for everyone. Hey, welcome to the streaming. Welcome. And of course, World's Armageddon. Those are the games that I got so far. Hey, welcome! Welcome to the streaming. Welcome! It's okay. It's okay. I'm thinking about games that not only I can play so you can go and see it, but we all could play. That's one of the things. By the way, let's see what we could do, and also let's see what we could do, and also just ask questions, because remember, in 20 minutes we're going to be, or in 10 minutes we're going to be moving, okay, 15 minutes we're going to be moving to Picarto and be playing Celeste. So remember that. Remember that later we will be playing Celeste and trying to beat it finally. And also, for your information, I'm using the boobs and the belly rig. And it's a little inflated now because I just did it wrong. Let me just detach it. There. So it's now deflated. And so we can see what we can do, play a little. So, any other questions? What console do you have? I have nothing. Just my 3DS. I'm thinking about buying a Switch, but later. Later. No, so far it's not. It's not a console that I will get, because I won't play it. So remember that after this we're going to be moving to Picarto, picarto.tv/Alexa Balloon Girl. and everything here it's going to be discussed in the Discord server, so go take a look because it's going to be cool. Thanks, Reese. Thank you. I really love to be here and have time with all of you. It's not just showing myself and having fun with you. It's part of also be together, be in a community and have fun. That's a cool thing. That's one of the things that I want to do. Hi Mario. Praise the sun. Praise the boobs. I could maybe try one day to see if the bots here are just fixed or not, because we need to see how it's everything working. Yeah, the people on the server is also way too cool. I mean, let me just... where is this? I mean, the server is... I mean, the whole server is way cool, with a lot of cool people. It's really active. We have all spaces for here, for memes, for everything, and also we have space for patrons. So if you wanna be my patron, you can also have this space for you. I cannot show you what we talk there, but trust me, we talk a lot and everything. So I left the link on the chat for this server, and also partnership there is Balloon server that is also a cool server that you must follow. Just install Discord, create an account, and be there, because we have a lot of fun. I'm really active there, and we try to already, well, have fun being inflatable. There's also a lot of cool content creators. More questions? More questions? But also I got new balloons here, so... Oh, by the way, I still have helium! I still have my helium here. And I think that the tank is still have some helium. Yeah, I think that it's running out of helium. That is finally running out of helium. Let me just...
Okay, that's way cool. That's more cool than expected. And the voice is just at the perfect pitch. Oh my god, I just love that sound. I'm starting to think that I'm just getting addicted to the hood. Oh, they're still there. No. Yeah, it's going down.
Oh, gallophobia. Oh, that's bad. I mean, I was scared of balloons and everything. I didn't get phobia, but is I understand you. I understand you. And now look at me here with boobs in my tits. It's weird. So, more questions, because after this we're going to go, in 5 minutes we're going to go straight forward to Picarto and go there to just play. I don't know if we're going to be playing like number chapter 9, or going to be playing straightforward if we're going to be playing straightforward I mean, if we're going to be playing the B-side levels, or we're going to be playing straightforward the chapter 9. That will be up to you. Thanks, Christopher. So, people, I just made there. I just made a poll. What do we do today? We play the B-side levels, or we play Chapter 9. It's up to you. What do we do today? When did you discover you like inflating? I was a little child at that moment, and it was just like weird, because I understood at that moment that my fetish was something weird, was something that was not just like, oh, do you like those big tits? No, do you like big tits growing? And it's just not the thing about stuffing balloons there, or just having big boobs. It's the fact, the squeaking, everything here combines into, oh yeah, this is my fetish. And this is not, why you're not squeaking from that side? Why? Okay, no, it's okay, we can fix it later. So I'm going to be keeping the notification there, just to see what would you like. If we're just going straight forward to the levels, or we are going to be playing or we're going to be playing the B-side levels. Chapter 9 or B-side levels, it's up to you. By the way, I also have to thank you, because we had 125 followers on Picarto. Thank you, really, really, really thank you. So, people, we are just in time, and it's time to also stop here the first part on Instagram. We're going to be back in a minute, and we are going to be back later on Picarto. Thanks for being here. Thanks for this small talking here. I just really love this moment with you, and I'm sorry that I cannot make regular streamings as before, but that's something with YouTube, not something with me, and that's one of the reasons that also makes me not wanna move to other sites like Twitch, that is also being really picky, not just with content, it's just with everything. So I'm sorry that if Picarto is so far the only option. I know that I have other options to play, but so far I'm going to stay with Picarto. So see you in a little minute, and we will be back on Picarto. Also for the people on Instagram, thanks for being here and thanks for being awesome. I'll see you in a minute.